All right, hey guys, here we are, hole number 6. Should be a first look at this one here. Now, what you'll typically want is something with a lot of topspin. Another thing that you could technically do, which can be a little bit of a gamble, is the big topper to really get this top spinning through. The biggest thing that you'll want to do is make sure that your bounces are on the fairway though. So you do want to be very careful. Make sure that you are hitting the fairway with these hops. So you're going to see that I'm going to play maybe about 2 rings. Make sure that you don't get too aggressive. You do want to make sure that you don't clip the rough here. So I'm hoping that this is just good enough. Just kind of scoot along here, doesn't hit any of the rough, and just kind of gets up to this right as best as possible. The hardest thing about this next shot is it's going to require some topspin. You're not going to have all the guide, especially on things like Viper. So it is going to make things just a little bit tougher. You're going to have to kind of visualize things, and you'll need to really get to a consistent spot. Another thing that you can do, like I said, especially if your accuracy and the way that you release perfect ball is very consistent, you can take big topper and then just kind of analyze the bounces and try to use that 90 to 100 top spin somewhere in there, and really just scoot the center and then towards this top half, and then it will really get towards this long edge and really get you up there as far as possible. The farther you get it, the less top spin you're going to need to put on it. The less top spin that you can put on this, the better technically. So that way you can get it just a little bit more reliable as to how it's going to roll out. Because one of the things that you don't want it to do is roll out long into the back rough. And it will be hard to gauge with only a partial guide. So as you can see, I don't have a full guide. So I just kind of wing it. I'm hoping, 2 or 3 is probably about perfect for me. So you can also see with where I'm aiming, I'm going to try to shoot, the slope of the green more so than anything. I'm thinking about a ring and a half, almost 2 rings here for my ring adjustment for a Viper with a 3 wind. It looks like I caught a great ball anyway. I'm just going to end up blocking my ball to the left, which typically just takes it more along the fairway. It actually causes it to slow down. So I probably would have been into the green and probably rolling down towards the hole. But you can see with the great ball, it just kind of blocks it out to the left and just makes it take much more of that hill. But you can see I'm right on the fringe. It will be an easy eagle. So, that's the foremost. You want to make sure that you secure your eagle and that you're not bringing in, too much topspin or overpower. So you do want to make sure that that initial drive is kind of as good as possible. Now I will just walk you through this shot. Once again, this is a great hole for you to bring the down and one for. Like I would, my method of hole out is going to be the dunk. It's very reliable. You don't have to worry about the green. You don't have to worry about great ball. You don't have to worry about not having the guide. All you have to do is just put it into the hole, make sure that it is into the hole, and sure enough it is, and then just don't short hit it. It allows me the freedom to hit a great ball and still get the dunk. So I could great ball right, could great ball left, and I'll still be able to get that eagle. So good luck with that. Hopefully you guys are able to definitely secure the eagle, and maybe, with a little bit of luck, you'll be able to get, an albatross here on this one. So good luck, and I'll catch you guys on the next.